Hello, 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 hello. My name is Adam. I am the original Penguin, and today I'm going to be playing some more 100 Days Winemaking Simulator on Stadia. I'm going to be using direct touch as I did in my last stream. You may be wondering, hang on a minute, this stream looks a little bit different. Yes, that is true. So today I'm using a full screen layout instead of having the spectralizer down the bottom. I feel like this game deserves the whole screen instead of just part of it. And I will be turning on the camera so you'll be able to see where my fingers are and how I interact with my tablet to play this game via Stadia. First of all, thank you everyone who stops in or watches this back as a VOD. I appreciate every single one of you. And you can find this game in the Stadia store. You can find it on Epic, you can find it on Steam, and you can find it on other consoles, I believe. They also have an official Discord. I really recommend you join their Discord, as the developers there are really friendly and always open to answering questions. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. So in today's stream, I'm hoping that I can reach €1 million. It's a very high, that is a very lofty goal, considering how much money I've ended the last stream with, but I think it will be possible. So, let's get back into it, shall we? Once I've loaded up the game, I'll turn my camera on so you can see where my hands are. Okay, there we go. We are in the game, so here comes the camera. We don't need that bottom corner anyway. Well, you don't need it, I might need it for the touch controls. So, here we are. We are back in our vineyard. I own two plots of land. This one over here. Not that one, obviously. This one. And this one. We are growing 2 grapes at the minute. We're growing a Barbera. And we are growing Chardonnay. So, let's have a look how we're doing. We have almost filled the warehouse, so I think it might be a good idea if I purchase another pallet rack. There we go. Great. Let's get on to making some wine and sorting some orders. Missing my target. Right, let's see. So for any of you who didn't catch my last stream, whenever I play, I aim to sell my wine for the highest amount possible. Now I can't remember what prices I was getting for my wine previously. So I'm just going to stick with the highest ones I find. Then after I settle in, I'm going to start going for only the highest ones. Right, we need to harvest some grapes. Do we need to clean anything? We've got a barrel to clean. And the bottling machine. That's it. Oops, I forgot to sell some wine that time. Okay, so that's both Barbera, so I'm guessing my my white wine, my Vin Blanc, doesn't sell quite as high, so there we go. Happy with that. Some more grapes. Okay. Set this over here. That is a very good point. I need my gaming Bible. Where have I put that? Bear with me 2 seconds, please. I'm just going to go grab my notebook. So, if you didn't catch the last stream, this is my gaming Bible, and my partner and I use this to write down all the important information when we're playing various games. Nice and easy finding this one actually. So this is my winemaking simulator. Oh no, it's that way now. Information, so that I know what stats and characteristics to aim for when I'm creating my wine. Let's have a look. We're doing a Chardonnay sweetness. We want 3. Well, we're not going to be able to get 3, so we'll deal with this however we can. Able to get down to 2? Yes, we are. Hey, Crow Resident, thanks for stopping by. It's nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Right, Chardonnay. Do we want to age this wine? Well, according to my little notebook next to me, I need to get that to body of 6. I can only get it to 5, but 5 is better than nothing, so I'll go ahead and stick that. Please. Let's try and get rid of some of these white wines. Far too many of them. Okay, so the Chardonnay was probably the white bottle. I don't have enough money for this. Okay, well let's sell some bottles of wine first and see if we've got enough money now. Well, I'll do 10,000 bottles then. 10,000 bottles must be enough. Maybe I'll be able to. Maybe I'll be able to do some more wine in the next. After I've sorted out some more orders. Barbera wants a body of 8. That's not going to be possible. I'm going to need some better aging equipment, which is a little while off yet. I don't have the money for that just this moment. We'll get there. Something that's done. Done. Didn't mean to sell that one. Never mind. Let's get rid of some bottles. Absolutely adore this game. It is so easy just to sit back and relax too. Sat on the sofa, my partner's playing Ark away on the TV. I'm sat there on the sofa on my tablet, a Galaxy Tab, making some wine, making a bit of money, making some people very happy. I've just run out of wine actually. I drank the last of my wine before I started the stream. It's always a sad moment when you run out of wine. Terribly sorted these out. Did I do my orders? Nope. No. Okay, so I'm going to have enough space to be able to do some cleaning, so I'm going to leave that one until next time. Go. Didn't do very well making that one. Saying that, look at that, we got a 94. I'm pleased with that. We've got 10,000 bottles of that wine. Finished making that one. As I'm trying to build up some money, I think I might start just filling out all of my orders. So let's see, how many bottles have I got? We've got 23,000 bottles. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, rather than trying to stock up on more and more wine, at this point I'm just going to sell to the top five prices. That is how I'm going to try and make some of my money up. Let's see if I can. The wine's never over 85, but one of the important things is what you plant on which vineyard. That's very respectable. Certainly sell, that's the important thing. Just in case it asks me to harvest. There we go, still got space to harvest. Wonderful. We're making a killing with these barbarians. Sell 96 bottles for that. Yeah, go on then. We'll just do that. As I said, I'm trying to get my bottles down, so. Checking if I need to clean anything. No, we're all good. So, Crow, how far have you got in this game before? Have you managed to get yourself managed to buy any more of the vineyards? Have you ever managed to buy this one down here? It's always 1.5 million. I've only done it once on one save. You've only bought 2. Well, you're doing well. I would say most people who play this game probably don't get past having the 1. They end up rushing. The main thing about this game is if you take your time, especially when it comes to upgrading the various buildings, as long as you take your time, you'll do absolutely fine. What's that vineyard called? Principally. Okay, so on the next time I'm going to harvest that, I'm actually going to wait to harvest. I might risk not harvesting at all, but I'm going to try and wait so that I get sweeter wine. He's only paying €3 per bottle. Cheeky sod. So yeah, I think I need to leave the wine on the vine, the grapes, sorry, on the vine a little bit longer so I can get some sweeter wine. So we'll do that on the next turn. Do I have any special orders I can fulfill? Oh. Another thing I would recommend to people, something I'm actually really terrible for, is always remember to actually sell. If you don't sell, then how are you going to make any money? Ooh. Saying that though, I would like to have some sort of a message that pops up saying, "Are you sure you want to progress without selling?" Check Vineyard needs cleaning. Place on the road. Okay, so there was a special order for a minimum of 6 body and 6 tannin. So I'm actually going to try and get that with my Barbera this turn, just for the sake of fulfilling that special order. The warehouse does not have enough space. I can only create 7,000 bottles. So this is getting a bit silly now. I'm really running out of space. I'm going to build another pallet. Oh, nice. Let's put down another pallet, right? What else do we need to do? And I'll do some bottling once I have some more space on the board. Did I forget to sell? I think I might have done. So I think I might take some of those orders just so I can get rid of some bottles. Gonna have a high enough tannin. Oh well. We almost have high enough body though. Probably a thing or two. Clean, no doubt. Oh, no, just the one. Ordered. Yeah, it is wonderfully relaxing. As I said, it's brilliant just to sit down on the sofa with a tablet or my phone whilst my partner's there stressing out over art. It's, yeah, it's so relaxing. So let's do some crop thinning on this one. I'm not going to crop thin the Bricko, which is my Barbera. I'm just going to leave that. Hopefully I can harvest and have time to harvest it all. This is Barbera. This. Oh, look at that. Covered the cost of the bottling. Nice. I actually was expecting a lot lower than that. That was quite a poor bottle of wine, but I guess not. I guess people will enjoy it. I want some space, so I'm not going to do any more of these. So we can harvest the Bricko, and then I'm going to harvest the... Principe on another turn. Let's see if anything else needs cleaning before we start. Let's hope I'm not leaving it too late for this white wine. Just that I'm going to miss the opportunity to actually harvest it. There we go. Okay, so we should have sweeter wine this time. We should have a sweeter white wine. Fingers crossed that's worked out how I've been told it should work. Or made to believe it should work, actually. That's the Barbera. I was going to say, that's not very sweet at all. Have a look at the technologies and see if there's anything else that we can get. I enjoy having types of pruning, but I don't want to upgrade any of my sheds yet. And the cleaning room's kind of expensive. Saying that, I am making fairly decent money. Maybe I could get a board upgrade. Not cheap. Types of pruning. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this for now, and then we'll see. I'll come back to that. Now you've got 6 bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Look at that, we're not even going to need to age it. What's the sweetness at? Far too sweet. What? Hey, so it looks like I left the grapes on the vine too long this time. And now now it's too sweet. About that. Let's get that done. Ah, here we go, here we go. Let's see if we can get it down to 3. Don't jump down any lower than 3, please. Hey! Looks like we're going to be making a good bottle of wine this time. Oh, maybe not. The acidity's far too low. A bit. Didn't like that tap. Barbera. Almost covered our bottling costs. I'd like to get to the point where I'm covering the bottling costs of the white wine. I don't think I'm ever going to be making 20,000 euro sales. Not for a long time yet. Chardonnay is selling for it's selling for more at the minute. No, we don't need to age it, do we? Just go straight into bottling. Straight into bottling that Chardonnay. No place for cleaning, but there will be on the next turn. Have I done my orders? Nope. So it looks like I'm at a position now where I'm making enough money that I'm able to build a shop. That I'm happy to upgrade my warehouse, build the shop, and let the shop handle the orders. I have a big enough stock of wine, pretty confident, yeah, 31,000 bottles, so I should be fine. I can set it to the lowest discount, and then we should get the most money per bottle. So, if I upgrade this, how much is that? 10,000. That's fine. One thing I'm looking forward to about about upgrading my warehouse is means I'm going to have more orders available to me and more orders that I can fulfill. Because at the moment I can only fulfill 5, and I think I can do 10 after the first upgrade, which will be very useful. Do the wine tasting because it only takes 1 turn. Oh no, my wine got infected. We've got 11,000 bottles of a 90 wine, so I'm happy with that. As this crop has got a disease, I'm going to go ahead and just harvest it now. Excuse me. Special order, let's have a look. Can we fulfill any of these special orders? Oh. Let's go ahead and buy the shop. $15,000, yeah, I got the money for that, so we'll stick that in there. Come over to the orders. And automatic order management. I'm going to go private and restaurant. And we're going to go lowest discount. There we go. So, now we should make money every turn and I don't have to worry about doing my orders. I just have to worry about making wine. I do have to do the special orders though. 82.3 hectoliters. So next to that, no, I think we're fine. Oh dear. We'll sell that wine. In fact, I think that's what I might do. Oh, I can't sell it. Well, that's good. Wine for free. Right, what else can we do whilst we're here? We've got 68,000, and I have a level 1 warehouse. That means I might be able to think I would rather upgrade this. Well, let's get some malolactic. Because one of my wines, one of my special orders requires malolactic, so we'll do that. There's a better place for that, Adam. There we go. Starting to run out of board space. It will sell. That's the important thing. I have plenty of decent bottles of wine, so I'm not too fussed. That'll probably end up in a bottle of oh, what's it called? What is that wine called? Cheap stuff you get from the corner shop. What is it called? Blossom Hill. That would probably end up in a bottle of Blossom Hill. Instantly cleaning. That should certainly help having Chardonnay trending. Right, let's treat these, shall we? This time we upgrade the board a little bit. I know it's not a very typical wine, I know, and yes, very poorly rated, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was asked for in my malolactic quality. You want a quality of 72? Oh, okay, well that, didn't realise that. Probably should have checked that before I started, never mind. Do that now. Yes, we can. The thing I'll say as well is when you get these special orders, make sure you check all of the bottles because there can be quite a big price difference between them. For example, this 93 here sells for €2 less per bottle than this 90. More like it, getting great quality wine. Oh. Something tells me my camera has half frozen. Strange. Right, let's turn that off. Turn it back on. Bear with me whilst this comes back up. If it's coming back up. Wire. The webcam is frozen. Okay, so I am going to just turn that off for now. The camera may return at some point, but it's playing about at the minute. We'll let it go to sleep for a little bit. Right, okay, so what have we got left? Chardonnay. Minimum sweetness of 4. Well, that's not going to be possible because I can't even get it to 3. But I'll try. Can't harvest it slowly. And it's still raining. It pains me when I see that the wine won't be how I want it. Actually, I think I might just go for some. We'll make more Barbera. Click on this. Acidity. What is the acidity for Chardonnay? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll try, because maybe I'll get a higher quality wine for being slightly under my acidity than being over it. I'll leave turns to ferment the Barbera. To upgrade my winery whilst I'm here, because I think I will get myself the better aging casks. Myself much space for doing that, did I? Okay, so I'm at 94,000. I am happy with that. Let's get the traditional cask. It's not going to be cheap. Get myself one. This can actually be sold. But I can't sell it because I'm cleaning it. Once that's done, I can go ahead and sell that. How many turns will this take? 4 turns, right? I'm going to wait until I've got space on the side. That means on the next one we should have the right body for, at the very least, the Chardonnay. Just the sweetness I need to focus on next for the Chardonnay. Let's have a look at how but if I'm not mistaken, I want the sugar to increase, and I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll figure it out, that's for sure. I think it might be raining. How loud. Okay, so we're almost there with the Barbera. We need 8 body for Barbera. I don't know how to raise the acidity. But we're almost there for body. And I can go ahead and sell this smaller barrel. If I harvest on the next turn, Maybe I'll get the right sweetness. Maybe. Let's try. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna harvest. Pretty pleased with that. Let's have a quick look at the special orders, see if we can sell anything. Oh, there we go. Doing well with my, oh, you can't see where my finger's pointing. I'm doing well up in my fame level. The higher your fame, the more you can sell your wine for. Can I open my fame? Anyway, up here at my fame, the max level is 100, and the higher your fame level, the more bottles of wine you're going to sell, and for the lowest discount. Barbera, let's go. So I'm going to get rid of that guy. Bye bye. Fancy coming to a vineyard that doesn't grow dolcetto and asking for it. I mean, who does that? Do I have some dirty tanks around? Let's do some cleaning. That's the bottling machine. I'm going to need the cask before the bottling machine, so let's do that. I will regret putting that there. Right, okay. I'll just stick with that. That's fine. Berry flavoured Barbera. Oh. 87 now, pretty pleased. I swear I'm missing a harvest. I'm sure there's a harvest I haven't done. There it is. I also swear I just cleaned my cask, but whatever. I'll go with it. 3 new special orders, listen. Just the one new order. I made a mistake. I was doing that Chardonnay when I did. I think that's the lowest I've had it so far. Anyway. Chardonnay means the town? Let's have a look if there's any other technologies worth getting. Could get. Oh no, I haven't got that. It's always good to do things a little bit quicker. I think I'm also going to risk getting another board upgrade. I think I have enough now to buy that vertical press, so there we go. Yeah, vertical press. I think I started cleaning. No, I didn't start cleaning it. Wonderful, it means I can just sell the other one. Do I have another special order or did I do it? No, a new one. We can finally get, well, I say finally, we've done it before, but I can get a 6-body Chardonnay. The acidity's a little bit too high, the sweetness is a tiny bit too low, but I'm happy with it otherwise. You're not going to spin for me. This one though, we might be able to get a perfect bottle of wine. For quality 80, no aging. Okay. Let's have a look how many bottles we've got in the... So yeah, we're doing fine with bottles. If I get to the point where I'm running out of space, I'm changed my orders to be the highest income. What's that? Orders. So on order management mode, I'll change that to highest income, because that will sell more bottles than the lowest discount. Three, four, 5, 6, 7, almost till we need the next stage of... We need the next lot of casks to be able to get to 8-body with everything else as it is. But we'll get there. Does not have additional space for this. Okay, so we'll do that, and I'm going to be changing this to highest income. So I'm going to start making a little bit more money than I have been. Anyone more cleaning whilst we're here? Goodness. I think it'd be a good idea if I buy one more of these pallet racks. Okay, let's back up. All the bar now there's anything else on cleaning? No, we're already cleaning. Another tip for anyone who is not very confident or find they struggle with this game: don't focus too much on having things sped up. Like, there's no need to buy the tractor or the trimmer or any of that jazz just yet. Just take your time. As long as you take your time on this game, your vineyard will succeed. Trying to liquid myself. Because I want to unlock the trimming, I am going to upgrade my tool shed. Apparently I can't do it when it's raining though. Anything else want cleaning whilst we're here? Nope, all good. I just cannot get a good bottle of Chardonnay. What is going on? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of these other plots of land if there is anything decent for Chardonnay or Barbera. That's also a portal, obviously. Nope. Stick. Nope. Did it again. Oh, did it again. I really struggle hitting that. Vineyard, there we go. Oh, okay, no, that's too expensive for me anyway. Oh, tool shed has upgraded, so let's have a look. Tool shed. Types of pruning. Yes, we can also unlock some Nebbiolo. And whilst we're here, as I have the money for it, one more board upgrade. In it, I'm going to be uprooting my Chardonnay vines and starting them again. We have to wait because I need the money for that first. It's not cheap. So let's carry on, shall we? Content want cleaning. Yeah, nice. Did we not harvest the... I don't remember harvesting the Barbera. How strange. Oh well. By the way, in case any of you are watching and you didn't notice my tweet, I aim to hit €1,000,000 during this stream. I've already been going for quite a while and I'm nowhere near it, but I do think it might happen. We'll see. Quality. We want higher quality Chardonnay. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure we didn't harvest any Barbera that year. How strange. I must have missed it or something. I don't know. We got a full Typicity wine. Ooh, look at that, 98. Something to be pleased about. I think that's the highest quality wine I've made so far on this save. This is the wine one, yes. It's called 100 Days. It's the winemaking simulator. Chardonnay. Just as I managed to get a higher quality wine, they've got infected. Oh well, we might be able to sort that out. Now my other one got infected with them. Oh, but the sugar's going up. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. We want sweeter red wine. Let's see if I can treat this whilst we're harvesting. Let's get rid of the mites. Maybe that won't impact the harvest yield. I think it might have had an impact. I'm not sure. 28.4 seems like it hasn't had that much of an impact. Need sweeter white wine. You might notice that I've now reached 100,000 euros. That's the first time I've done that on this save. But that is definitely a step in the right direction towards my aim. Planting density. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if you look down here, you can see the planting density is 2,500 plants per hectare. What I'll do is, I'm gonna uproot my Brico. So we'll only be running one vineyard for a little while. I need to just tell you what like I said. Right, okay, so I'm going to uproot this. So there'll be no plants on there. And I'm going to replant with the highest density. And what you do from there, even though it will say you'll get the lowest quality but the highest quantity, don't worry about that. Because then what you do is when you get round to trimming, you always trim with the lowest number of buds. So you still have the high planting density, but you still get that better quality wine. So you get better quality, but more of it. And yes, Christian, it is what's the word I'm looking for? Deceptively complicated game. So we're going to plant Barbera again. I'm going to go for the highest planting density. As you can see here, the quantity has 4 pluses, but the quality has 2 minuses. You'd be thinking, oh, that's not a good idea. But trust me on this. before I send my Barbera to age, I'm going to clean the car. I don't think we do. Let's just stick that there. Let's see how many bottles of wine we've got. So we've got 40,000, so I've got plenty. I don't have to worry about anything. Let's get rid of some of these empty bottles. And one thing I'll also do as well is once we've got the Barbera back on track, I'm going to also uproot the Chardonnay vines and we're going to replant them. I would like to, if it's going to be possible, tool shed. Oh no, terracing is too far away yet. See? Check if anything else needs cleaning. This one. Let's just put that down there. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, look at that. We've got a bonus on Barbera. So it should be good. Getting a 100? No, 86. Wishful thinking. She's also being clean. Okay, cool. Now they want us to clean it again. Alright, well, let's clean it again. There we go. One thing I'll also say is if you're looking at buying the vehicles, make sure you have a cleaning room. As you can see, I can't clean this. If I use this 3 times, I think it is, it would break. And these things are really, really expensive to repair. Especially if it's a tractor that you're using regularly, like the harvesting tractor. No worries, Crow. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being in the chat. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. But once we're here, let's uproot this. Got Chardonnay. I have a feeling I might be able to make a good bottle of... Oh, too acidic. I have a feeling that this here is flashing because it's the last... Yeah, it's the last turn that I'm able to harvest it. This won't be good wine. Because when you harvest your grapes, does impact the sweetness and the and other aspects of the wine. Okay, so Barbera, so we want to make sure this is down to the bottom. As you can see, we're still on 10,000 plants per hectare, but we now have that +4 ripeness, +3 quality, and the -2 quantity. Not worried about the quantity, because we have the high planting density. Oh, and it's not trimming I was thinking of, it's pruning. Chardonnay. Put that to Gaio double. Right, anyone want cleaning? I think I'm almost at the point where I can start thinking about getting things just for the sake of having them. For example, the cleaning room. So whenever I clean things, it'll only take 1 turn. Saying that, we should really think about getting this higher level. 50,000. Higher level. Getting the higher, the better aging casks. We won't be able to do it for this turn, but maybe for the next year. Sorry. And we can put this down. Look at that, almost a perfect bottle of Chardonnay. And then we uprooted all the crops. I want to do this turn. Let's see just how expensive everything is though. Winery. Small cask, 50,000, we can afford that. So, now we come in here. Press the shop button, let it work. There we go. Large barrel. French. Can't talk. What am I doing? There we go. Right, let's sell the. Here's the one I want. I don't know which one I just bought. Small cask. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I want. So now we age the Barbera, and we want 8. And we're getting 8. Look at that. That is going to be a perfect bottle of wine. Doesn't mean the quality will be 100, but it does mean that I'm going to have all of the characteristics in the right places. Nope. Okay, I think we can put down the cleaning room. As you can see, it costs 300 per turn. That's why I'm reluctant to use these things early on in the game, because they're so expensive. It means everything will clean in one turn, which is nice. Cleaning that. We'll clean that. And we'll clean that. Takes 1 turn, so we can put these. Oh, we're not going to fit them both on, but that's okay. Look at that. 8, 2, 2, 10, and 10. Look at that. Perfect. Characteristics. Let's see what we got. And it's not a very good quality wine. This game hates me. that's what it is. That can be the only reason. Well, we don't want Nebbiolo because we're not growing Nebbiolo, do we? And we're not growing onions. Body max 3, aging yes. Wow, that's impossible. Right, okay, I'm going to get rid of that. I think we can maybe also consider, if we go to technologies and warehouse, I've already got the shop. If I bring in the tasting room, it does add a daily cost, but it means that I'll be able to have more special orders. Stick that over there. Special orders are good. Okay, so let's have a look. Number 3. Cortese, we're not doing Cortese. Dolcetto, we're not doing Dolcetto. We are doing white wine now. Well, Chardonnay still isn't very sweet, but I'm sure that will change over time. $23. Wow, look at that. The person really likes their wine. You see what I mean about changing the planting density? Before, I was making like 30 hectolitres, and it was good quality wine. Now, I'm making 127 hectolitres, and it is also good quality wine. You see now why I recommend doing that? Cleaning. Press one's cleaning. Are we pressing the link? Oh, also the chapter one's cleaning. Oh, I haven't uprooted. Oh no, I did uproot. I did uproot. I don't know if you noticed then, let me bring that out and put it back in. You can see down here the health of this is 96%. It was not 96% before. Same with this one, that's 98%. Chardonnay. But actually, do we need malolactic? What acidity did... That'd be 5, we want 6. Well, we'll put a little bit in. In fact, I'm not going to age that Chardonnay, just so that I have some wine for special orders. Let's see how many bottles of wine we have got. 41,000, yeah. So we found a nice equilibrium, I guess, of sales and bottle creation. Well, that's going to change now that we're creating so much Barbera, though, so I have to bear that in mind. Might be that I end up having to include the shops. The shops always give you the worst bottle price, but they always ask for loads of bottles, so you still get a nice payday, even if it's not worth it. Let's get into this. Nope. Good. Oh wow, that is a lot of cards to deal with. Oops. I honestly thought for a second then I was going to get a 100 on a bottle of white wine that only had one good characteristic. We're just shy of where we need to be. And there's no way of getting better aging casks, so I'll just have to deal with that, but that's okay. $7,000 of Barbaric. Lovely. As long as I don't buy too many things now, I will probably hit maybe 500,000. If I want to hit 1,000,000, I need to start making more and more wine. That doesn't mean I'm going to rush. I would like to get a set of these side board upgrades. They're 100,000. It's quite expensive, and it's a lot to ask for. It's just so that I can harvest two vineyards at the same time. Anyone else need cleaning? You're being cleaned. You need cleaning. You need cleaning. You need cleaning. You'll have to work like that for now. Just need to harvest now. Hey, is in demand. Wonderful. That's what we like to see. Even if we can't make a good bottle of Chardonnay. have a look at the special orders. So we're making Chardonnay. Let's see if there's any special requests for Chardonnay. Chardonnay. Acidity minimum 4. I don't think that's going to be possible. Aging none. Oh no, okay, apparently we've done it before anyway. Red wine, white wine. Acidity max 4. Quality min 70. Aging none. So acidity max 4. So we'll do that. Got that, huh? So you can go away. Does not have enough space. That's not good. So I guess I'm going to have to allow to sell to shops so that we have enough space. Anything to do? Nope. Right, Bavaria. Let's age that. There we go. Let's do... We've got a couple of... Oh no, we haven't sold enough bottles yet. I think I might need to change that actually to most bottles. Because we'll be harvesting in not too long. So are we able to do any of these special orders now? Doing Cortese, so you can disappear. Are you able to bottle that yet? No, not yet. See what I mean? See how my money's going up now? We're getting there. We are getting there. I wonder if there's any other technologies I can get for the winery. I'm not that fussed about getting the horizontal press or the pneumatic membrane press. It just means that you get more wine when you press. Let's have a look in the tool shed. Is there anything there? I think the most important thing for me would be getting a board upgrade. Let's go for that. There we go. So now we can harvest 2 at once. Aging thunder. No, we wanted to bottle it. should be able to bottle this now. Just short of space. Well, whilst we're here, we'll see if anything else needs cleaning. Goodness. Okay, principally. So we want the sugar to go up and the acidity to come down. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let's do the crop thinning. So I'm going to keep an eye on this sugar and acidity. And we're going to see if we can get the sugar up to, I believe it's 6. And the acidity down to... either down to... yeah, down to 6. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see what's going on over here. So we got full acidity. That's what we want. We want to make sure that that stays up. Let's have a look what's going on here now. Okay, so we want to wait another turn before harvesting that. In fact, if we can wait another turn after that, that'd be brilliant. Let's get some bottled salt. So let's go ahead and just do that. Principe. So we've got the 6 on the sugar. And we want the acidity to get down to 6, so we're going to wait until the next turn. On the next turn is when I can harvest. What's going on over here? I really should have been checking that. Okay, so we need to harvest that now. It's there. We're almost there bottling our wine. We'll get there. I believe in it. Is garlic good? Oh, it's a fault. Okay, no, that's not good. Anyone want cleaning? I'm not surprised the bottom machine wants cleaning. I've used it quite a few times now. Everything's still where I... yes, it is. Ah, wonderful. So we should, fingers crossed, I should be getting some great wine out of this. Apparently there's still wine in one of the... oh, no. Okay, I need to put another thingy down. Still fine. So we're selling the rest. Yeah. The acidity of that wine is good. The sweetness, hopefully I can only bring that down by 3 and not 4. Yes! I can bring it down by 3. We're going to have a perfect bottle of Chardonnay. It's exciting. fill any of these other ones. Right. Malolactic. No, we don't need to do that. We just need to enter it. We also need to wait to the Chardonnay. So I'm actually, as I've got so much money, I'll buy another one of these. Age that at the same time. Dolcetto. We're not doing Dolcetto. Go away. This is the longest stream I've done in a long time. Wait. We're still bottling, yeah, so on the next turn I might want it. Here we go. Get the bottle blowing machine. Can we get that yet? So as you can see, my level is doing really good. I am, I think I'm at the position where I could buy every upgrade if I had the money for it. I'm at the right level for it. Ah, I need to check how much wine I got left. 20. Does this? Grignolino is a long way away yet, so we won't be doing that. So I'll do that one. 88, not bad. So again, we want to keep an eye on this. So we don't want it to drop too low. Sugar. Acidity is where it needs to be. So really, I should be harvesting this, but may as well. Do that. Have I already done the special orders? Yeah, I should. Okay, again, so with the Chardonnay, we wait another day, then we will harvest. Harvest that straight away. And as I'm doing so well with money, I think I can consider getting some other upgrades. Maybe it's a board upgrade. Maybe purchasing a new wine. Let's have a look and see if any of the land is good for Nebbiolo. Bearing in mind, obviously, it has to be affordable. Oh, I hit it that time. No, so none of my land is good for Nebbiolo. I think. What I don't like is seeing reds. Oh, I saw one with greens earlier. Where's that go? Maybe not. We won't be doing Nebbiolo then, not in this one. So maybe we'll go straight through to Arneas. Anyone good for Arneas? We've got one green there. Well, that's far too expensive though. Oh, that's pretty reasonable. Yeah, I'll unlock on Arneas. I think I'll also get the tractor whilst I'm here as well. So then I can harvest in one turn. That's going to make having 3 vineyards a lot easier to handle. Maybe even get rid of my Chardonnay vineyard. Whilst we're here as well, I think I'm going to buy one more of these fiberglass tanks just in case we end up with too much wine. Which one's quicker? That's a Prince Piece. That's the white one. We'll do that one. We'll ignore the other one for now. We'll let the treatment go through. So, now we go to technologies, tool shed, Arneas. We can now buy a cab tractor. However, if I remember correctly, these things are incredibly expensive. Yes, they are. I did remember correctly. Go on then. I also want the... Oh, I've got the cleaning room. Yeah, okay. No, I'm fine with that. I don't think that wine's going to be high enough body this time, but we'll see. We will see. Probably need to clean the press. Chardonnay. Age of Barbera. Use the one that has been used. Clean the one that has. Don't ask me why I keep rotating things when I don't need to. The answer is I don't know. There. Doing Cortese. Minimum quality of 90. Have we not got a single 90? No. Hell, you never know. Maybe we'll get it this time. You want a body specifically of 5. Well, can't always get what we want. Look at that, we got a... Oh, you... Thought we had our first 100, but I'm pretty pleased with the 99. And I believe that also satisfies a special order. Aging. Oh, okay. Well, we've got that. we risk crop thinning that? We shall have to see. A silly mistake, but hey ho. Awesome. Am I strange? Because I'm not thinning now. Oh, I am thinning. Right, let's see. That one's fine for another turn. What's this one doing? This one's fine for another turn. Got a special order. I'm not doing Nebbiolo, so you can disappear. You want harvesting now. You also want harvesting now. It's one thing I will say as well is when you, not you Google, when you get to this stage and you've bought tractors and stuff, it's useful having more than one tractor. Because if I use this now, chances are I'm going to break my tractor. So if we can find room, I may buy myself another... Yeah, we can make room. Get myself another cab tractor. Oh, 3 in there. So, let's get another cab tractor. There we go. So now I can harvest 2 fields at once, and it'll only take 1 turn. Which is going to be useful because very soon I'm going to have 3 vineyards. I keep saying fields, it's because I'm so used to playing Farming Simulator. Okay, someone wanted a 3 tannin. So let's do that. Let's make a 3 tannin red wine. Let's see if anyone wants to be in it. Nope. Anyone in here? Oh no. I don't think I can treat that. How do they mildew? No, I can only cure them. Never mind. I wonder whether we can do irrigation, terracing before we finish this. And it's something like 100,000 to upgrade this now. Just for the sake of terracing though, do I do it? Tell you why I'm going to do it, because I'm also going to upgrade this. Let's check how many bottles we've got. 59,000. Oh, so we're fine keeping it on high bottle quantity. But once that's been upgraded, I'm probably going to turn it back down again. done lately is checked whether or not we received any new special orders. How long's left on that disease? No idea. Right, Barbera. Painting. Oh, silly me, I forgot to change my... Okay, so now we've done that, let's have a look and see if I can get... Not... Get Dolcetto as well. Right, let's see. Dolcetto. Nope. So that's the Arneas. This is Dolcetto, possibly. Saying that, we might be able to get this cheaper one for Dolcetto. Let's have a quick flick through. And maybe I could do Arneas on that one, so I've got one red. First things first, we have to bottle up these, bottle up this wine. Still want to consider getting another bottling machine, considering how many bottles of wine I'm selling. Okay, so what are we going for? We're going for... Oh, that's too expensive. I think we're going to go for Arneas. Decisions, eh? Oh, okay, that one's definitely Arneas. So this one would be one of the other ones. Oh yeah, Grignolino. Remember now. Right. So that one I was thinking of doing Dolcetto. So we won't do Dolcetto, then we'll just do Arneas, which was this one. We'll buy that. Oh, another 99. Should definitely check through the special order, see if there's anything that can be sold now. Oh, the tannin was meant to be a minimum of 6. Oh. Tasty, so you can disappear. Kerosene first. What? We don't need to trim this yet because we haven't planted anything there. But I guess we do want to clear it. Let's put that down there. We're going to buy the upgraded tank. We haven't harvested anything, have we? So I can just go ahead. This is being cleaned, so I can't sell that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just realised I had special orders and I didn't look at them. Special orders, let's see. We're not doing, well, we're doing our nair soon, so I'll leave that. 24, 25. See how quickly we're making the money back? Oh my goodness, apparently having a bit more tannin makes a better quality red wine. Let's have a quick look through the special orders then and see if that failed any. Ready to harvest this? No, not yet. All ready to plant. So we're going to put our nails. Highest planting density. Get ready to harvest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's about 10 harvest. How's this looking? Oh, we really want to harvest that, but we can't because we need to recover it. Oh well, we'll make a different bottle of wine this time. Really surprised we haven't got rid of that powdery mildew. I can't get rid of it. No, I can't. Well, we can always uproot it. There's nothing wrong with uprooting. We've got two vineyards going at the minute. Just need to finish planting. Sell that. Oh, there we go. Now it's finally gone. Oh, never mind. I'm going to be uprooting it at some point anyway because I want to put on the terracing. I like having terracing. I'm not sure what benefits it actually has, but it must be good. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so late in the upgrades. Something like 5 tannins. So if I just go for this one punch down. I need to clean my tractors. How much am I? Okay, so this is for the Arneus. So let's see, what does it prefer? First of all, let's go down to very low. So Gaio double, so we'll do that. These ones are already set, so we don't need to worry about that. Chardonnay into 8%. How are we doing for wine? 52,000. Okay, so no, I'm going to leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. Let's try that. I'm just doing that for the special order, by the way. Chardonnay, white bottle. We really need another bottling machine. Did I not get rid of the mites? Barbera. Let me see. Does it want malolactic red? Yes. This is going to be a really strange bottle of Barbera. Are we allowed to age it? Aging is fine, so we'll age it. Anything else want cleaning? That's being cleaned. Bottling machine needs cleaning once it's done. In fact, we should probably buy another bottling machine. Oh, they're expensive. Let's make this look pretty, shall we? There we go. That's better. Okay. So we can bottle this simultaneously. This is better. I can't believe we're going to fit all this in there. To get another board extension, to be honest, because I'm getting to the point where 85. We need 85 to be able to sell stuff. Went for 2. Look at how big that board is. The other 2 upgrade to 400,000. At the point where I'm earning enough money to be able to buy that, I will be close enough to the million where I'm just going to go for the million. Come on, give me that 100. Yes, we got our first 100. Oh my god. So that only took what? I think I did an hour, maybe an hour and a half stream last time. So that only took me 5 and a... my maths is terrible. That only took me 4 and a bit hours to get my first 100. So you can disappear. Feeling pretty good about that, getting a... We've done all these, haven't we? Yep. So let me have a quick look at my gaming Bible for Arneith. I've never worked out what the right body is for it, so this will be interesting, but I know the sweetness, tannin, acidity. We shall see what we can get done. 24, 25. special orders. Well, that's good to know, Bitdefender. Why are you popping up? You're on Do Not Disturb. Oh, Principe. Okay, Barrico is fine. We don't need to harvest that just yet. I would like the acidity to come down one more on Principe. Oh no! We're not pale again. Oh no. Well, we can use this opportunity to repair that, to clean the tractor. And the trimmer. We might need to. No. Oh, I really hope they haven't destroyed a vineyard. So, definitely wants doing now. Principe definitely wants doing now. Genestra. What's the sugar? What's the sweetness? Sweetness is 2. Acidity is 3. So, I'm happy to wait, or I could just do it now. I'll tell you what, if I go to the next day, I could do it. Oh, that's why though. You can go to get harvested. Oh, I see why we got some infection on it. I think it's the first time I've had. Let me propose. Oh, it's not letting me apply the treatment. That's weird. Oh my, that's a lot of wine. First harvest of it, so we might end up with quite a lot of wine for the next one. Does anyone else want both to for some reason? Right, Barbera. Right, sneezing. Chardonnay. Nice and easy. Did I put irrigation on terracing on that? No, I didn't. How are we doing for bottles? Okay, it's starting to come down. That's okay, because we've got so many bottles of wine. Right, Arneus press. So, what do I want? I don't know what body I want. Acidity. Sorry. Yeah, I want 3 acidity and I want 2 tannin. So let's bring the tannin down. Do I not have an 86 Barbara? Probably buy a new press. In fact, why don't we just get the upgraded one? Technologies. Winery. Horizontal press. this. Right, 2 of those because we've got 3. 3 things going. Right, sweetness. For Arnes, I want 2. Nice and easy. Where's the Chardonnay? Oh, we've already done the Arnes, haven't we? So that's fine. We'll just go ahead. Right, Chardonnay. I will age that. Bottle of Chardonnay now. Right, Barbera. What do we do with the Barbera? Well, we want to age that just a little bit. Arnes. Let's have a look. Where are we with Arnes? Because I've got a feeling that we might be in a really good place. So, as I don't know what the body is, I'm going to try and go for the maximum body. Hang on, I need to bring the acidity down first. No, I need it to come down to 3. So that means that we need to change when I'm harvesting the Arnes. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and max out, and then we move back from there. So we start off with 8, and if it says the body is too high, I'm hoping it focuses on the body, not the acidity. I know the acidity is too high. But if it says the body's too high, then we can come down to 7, then 6, etc. But if it says it's too low, then I know what I've got to do. I've got to press more. See if anything wants cleaning that I'm able to clean. I wonder why that wasn't a very good bottle of wine. Oh, it was because of the... I think it got hit by the hail. Right, Barbera. I have to come up with a new bottle design for the Arnes. Probably could have arranged that better, but let's just leave it as it is. Right, so for our nails, I'm going to create a new one. Let's use quality synthetic core with a light bottle, deco heavy design, vintage look. Or should I go screw cap? I prefer screw caps personally. That didn't work. Can't seem to get rid of the on-screen keyboard. Don't be failing me now. Hand select through it. Okay, so Stadia's messed up with this keyboard. Is there... If I save the game... Okay, I can't get rid of the keyboard. Let's save. Exit to menu if I can find the button. Exiting to menu didn't help, so we're just going to exit the game. I'll go back in it. Apologies. You guys have been wonderful. You've been with me for a long time now, or you've been jumping in and out. Either way, I appreciate it. I can only apologize for that. Must be a little glitch. I will send this clip across to the developers. And I shall not be renaming that bottle of wine because I don't want it to happen again. So again, apologies for that. Did it not save? Oh my god. Please tell me it's saved. I think that's it saved. I'm pretty sure that's where we were. Oh! Okay, right. Let's do this bottling again. Create design. Synthetic cork, light, deco heavy, not changing the name. Going to double, sorry, vintage, confirm. There we go. So for any of you who saw my Twitter account, I said that I was hoping to hit 1 million during this stream. It has been a long stream. It's been one of my longest for quite a while. But I do think we're going to get there. If you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, I think I had something like 20,000 or 30,000, 40,000, something like that. But as you can see, I'm almost at 400,000. So we will get there. I know it. As long as nothing spectacular happens, we'll get there anyway. I'm not doing vortex, it's you disappear. Take out my cheats. Let's see. I haven't come across. I haven't had to deal with heat wave yet. But there's always the chance that it will happen, so I don't know whether to get it. I think for now I'll just leave it. Let's sort out these. Anything that needs cleaning. goes up here. 25, 24. It's not green, isn't it? Maybe we should get another trumpeter. Let's see. Not doing Cortese, not doing Dolcetta. I think maybe it's time I upgrade my warehouse a bit. Last time on the Arneas, it was, oh, I don't know actually, because we haven't done wine tasting. Have I looked at these? No. Okay, so the body of the wine is too high. That's good, because I don't want to make higher body wine. Let's have a look at this. And the acidity was too high. But the only way we can deal with that is by having more acidic wine. So we want to harvest, we probably want to harvest this now, but we can't, just got to do that. So Principe, let's have a look. You want this on 6 and 6. It'll probably be a couple of times away. So let's catch this. Oh, look at that. We've just made our first Arneas and they're already in high demand. Must be just how good we are. And yes, I'm using the collective we. Wonderful viewers that have joined me, popped in and out and said hello. But Principe, are we ready to harvest that? We're kind of going to have to. Acidity, right, yeah, so I want to harvest both of these now. Let's have a look at the Bricco. Yeah, we need to harvest that now because we want full acidity for Barbera. Well, it takes time, Ralph, and thanks, Ralph. Sorry, and thanks for dropping in. It's always great to see you in. Always great to see you in the chat. Yeah. So there's lots of things that can influence the quality of your wine and the characteristics. So allow me to quickly demonstrate if I've still got the information I need. Okay, I can't really show you the information there, but I'll talk through it as we bottle this wine. Okay, so one of the first things is there's a difference between the big difference between red wine and white wine is the order in which they are they're turned from grapes into wine. With white wine, you press first, then you ferment. With red wine, you ferment first and then you press. And it's just trial and error finding the right characteristics for the wine, but tannin can only be reduced during the pressing, but it can be increased in other areas. Like it can be increased when it's fermenting as well. So if you ever need a high tannin wine, you can either press it more, and pressing, by the way, will give you more wine. If you look at the quantity here, that's how much wine I'm going to get. If I turn this down, I'll get a lower quantity. But less wine, more wine, it doesn't really matter. It's about getting the right traits. So, for example, with the acidity, according to the game, I don't know what the right acidity is. I do, because on my other save, I got it right, and I've got a little notebook next to me with all the things that, with all the correct characteristics, except the body for this one. But yeah, anyway, so it's just trial and error, really. Eventually, you'll get there. Like with this one, we're not going to be getting the right acidity for this wine, so we're just going to have to make do with that. Because you can't reduce acidity by 1. I need to check how clean my tractors. So the longer you ferment it, the less sweet the wine will be. And you can change as well by using different yeasts, but you have to unlock those. For the red wines, white wines you can't pump over, punch down, it'll always be nothing. But if you need more tannin, you press, I think you punch down harder. Excuse me. Alternatively, you can do it for longer. It will reduce the sweetness, but the longer you press, the longer you ferment, the more tannin you'll have. But this wine doesn't want any of those, so we shall. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's make it a little bit more alcoholic. I don't think it explained the difference between red and white wine and the order, but it's just something that I've learned over time. So with this is the white wine, so I've already got it where I want it to be. It will be reducing the sweetness. I should put my finger on the screen. I keep forgetting that my camera's on. It's going to reduce the sweetness by 3, and I need it on 3, so that's perfect as it is. So go through that, just confirm. Same again with this one. Oh, okay, so another thing that will help increase the quality of the wine. When you get the opportunity, if you manage to get to the point where you've unlocked more technologies and maybe you've bought a second vineyard, if your second vineyard is, especially if it makes white wine you always seem to get like 10,000, 20,000 bottles from it. So just to quickly answer your question, yes, I'm still trying to work out the body. So that's why that isn't there. It's also why the acidity wasn't there, even though I do know what the right acidity is. Because I haven't done it yet on this save, it doesn't show up as you say, as a reminder. So one of the things you want to do is, I really like unlocking extra pruning types. It's in the technology tab under the what's it called, workshop. I really like this because it can greatly increase the quality depending on what type of pruning. When you first start, you only have Gaio, and most of them, it doesn't help with the quality. Another thing is, if you can, once you get a little bit further into the game, uproot your vineyards, which means just take all the plants off of them. You have to. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. Uproot it, replant, and when you replant, there'll be a slider like this. Whack it right over to the right. This will say low quality, high quantity. That's fine, because the way that you fix that is by, on the pruning screen, after you've done your first harvest, you bring this down to very low, and you'll have the high quality, but you'll still have loads of plants, so you'll get a lot of wine. That really, really helps, especially if you're trying to make money quickly. It doesn't, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't affect the quality of the wine. So, what we've got to do first, malolactic. This one, we want acidity of 3. Oh, look at that, perfect. Malolactic, by the way, reduces acidity, and you have to unlock it. It's in the technologies. You rarely use it because most wines are quite acidic. But yeah, so hopefully that's also helpful. Chardonnay. No, our body's a bit low on this one. Yeah, never mind. It's only slightly though. For everything, let's see if anything needs cleaning whilst we're here. No. So Chardonnay is that bottle. And I'm pretty sure something will need cleaning now. Another tip, by the way, for early game. This one's really, 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 really important, right? This is how I'm able to almost always have a successful vineyard. When you are playing early on, don't get the shop. It costs too much per turn, and also it will leave you without any bottles of wine because it will just sell the maximum. It will sell to the maximum number of people each time. What you should do is you'll be manually selling, and only ever sell enough at a high enough price for you to break even up here. So at the moment I'm not, because I'm bottling a lot of bottles of wine. But for example, if I was to do this manually, I'd only be selling to those that are offering for 22 or higher. If it's any lower than that, I'll just leave it, because then I know I've got enough to break even. Ignoring the fact that currently I'm bottling, so I have a high, I have a lot of expenses. And it takes patience. You just got to do that for a while until you get to the point where you're earning something like 3,000 every turn, or you've got a lot of money, or you've got too many bottles. Then get the shop and let it deal with it itself. Linnaeus. Yes, we want to. Hopefully, let's see if I can get it to 7, because 8 was too high. But otherwise, this wine should be perfect. Yeah. Just a bit too low for that. Clean my bottling machine before I move on. Suckering, feeding. Oops. Suckering, reading. Actually, let's put that there. You can go there. Yeah, because you need to take one turn. You can go there. Yeah, the bottling can wait. There we go. Oh, and another thing, typicity just means how typical it is. You don't really... I mean, you do have impacts on that. But, oh look, I got another 100. But typicity just comes from how typical it is. It's not really... how you press doesn't really change it, if you know what I mean. It's like an overarching... rating thing. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely evening too, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. And thank you again for jumping in. It's good to speak to you. We'll have to arrange something together. Maybe we can play some Extraction or something. It's cross-play, so whatever you play on. And I have no space. So you're going back to all. Just let me know on Discord, Raph. I'd absolutely love to play with you. Or whatever game. It honestly doesn't matter. Hey, if you have farming sim. Anything else? What? Cleaning? Yeah. What to teach you to play Terraria? Did you not catch my okay, so if you have a look through my content, there will be a live stream of Terraria. And I think I named it something like So You're New to Play Terraria. So You're New to Terraria, or How to Play Terraria. Have a look through my content. And I did a how-to for it. No worries, I'll hit you up on Stadia. Thanks for jumping in. Add another one of these. Okay, so 7 is too high for body. But we still made a pretty good bottle of wine. 76 is pretty good. Right, let's see if we can do any of the special orders. Looking hopeful, is it? Nope, can't do any of them. Alright, never mind. No way. 93 bar per hour. Nice. Oops. We did 7 and it wasn't 7, so now we'll do 6 on the next one. Put it on this. Is there a crop thinning? Speed up crop thinning because I don't like how long it takes. Tool shed, not warehouse. That's what I meant to tell Raf. Never mind. Just leave it like that. I don't think there is anything that speeds up spinning. Wait, I think there's a tractor, isn't there? Harvest. Trimming. No, it's thinning. No, nothing does thinning. Okay. Principe, are you ready? Let's see, 5, 6, okay. No, you're not ready. Genestra, are you ready? Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to get you down to 3. I can't remember how to reduce the sweetness. Yes, I can. Acidity, you want that on 3. So yeah, you don't need doing just yet. Bricko, you need doing right now. Principe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, mites. Oh my god. What is it with all these creatures? These aren't going to be great bottles of wine this turn, but that's okay. We're not here to make 100s. We're here to get 1,000,000. Okay, do I uproot now or do I uproot later? Just for the sake of replanting. How many boxes have we got? 75,000. Give me that. 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 I want to keep my 100s. Yep. Clean happy with everything? Yeah. So barbarian. Barbarian activity. Garden. Could uproot my Chardonnay actually now. Let's do that. We'll replant it then. Oh, hang on, anise. Malolactic. Oh, no, 2 times. Right, anything want cleaning? I think the barrel. Okay, I'm almost there. We're at 630,000. I want to try for this time. I want to try. So we've done. Oh, we've done 7. We've done 6. I want to try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we want to do 6. Sorry, I've done 7 and 8. Okay, so we'll do 1 turn. What's the other? And if I get this wrong, then I have to buy one of the smaller casks. Probably could have arranged those a little bit better. Oh, what a terrible bottle of wine. Parnaise with that one. And I've run out of space again. Wine bottles. All highest bottle quality. Okay, so we want Chardonnay again. And let's have a look, see if anything else goes there. No, okay, we want Chardonnay. Max that out. We'll do as many bottles as we can. 6 orders, let's see. Okay, stuff from number 1. 2. 23, 25. Not doing Cortese. 23, 18, 25, 19, 17. Right, where's that 25? 17, 19, 18, 17. Let's sell the slightly cheaper, not 100s. $5.23. So we need to do a wine without any aging. I could possibly get away with doing that on the Barbera. Depends on the health of the grapes, I guess. Oh, they're plenty healthy. It needs cleaning here. Do any of you need cleaning before I... Oh, you will do. Okay, so the body is still too high. Which means I need to buy a smaller cask just for that wine. Who are we? Ginesper and Bricko. Let's look at Bricko. Bricko needs doing now. And Ginestra. Acidity. What acidity? Sugar. I think I want this now. There we go. Now we. I think I need to upgrade my warehouse because I am running out of space for bottles, and it just means I'll have more orders to fill. Go ahead and spend a lot of money doing that. Anything want cleaning whilst we're here? That one's cleaning. They want cleaning. You want cleaning? You want cleaning? Okay, so now that we're on 25 orders, I'm going to turn it down from highest bottle quantity to highest income. Alright, you need... That's principal, over here. Oh, I wasn't expecting to harvest you this time. Okay. So you just want aging. Unless you want aging too in the small cask. So we're going to go for 5 this. Oh, hang on, we need to reduce your... Let's see this first. Sharpening. Putting anything else in there? No. Okay, finance. Take you up to 5. This Chardonnay is awful. Confident something will be cleaning. That is a lot of cleaning. Let's just look at that. Okay. Yes. Actually, I want to do the sucker. Oh no, my tablet's going to run out of charge before we finish. What, 800,000? Right, reading. We need to get that last reading done. It's more important. Concrete tank. Let's go with tank. Actually, we need to clean the bottom of the machines next. Now we can bottle the Chardonnay. Oh, that's why. That's not where I could have placed it. Okay, I'm in a rush against time now to try and hit 1 million before my tablet dies. A terrible bottle of wine. Oh dear. I think we're going to have to go back to highest bottle quantity. Right, anything else need cleaning? Well, you're being used, aren't you? So how am I supposed to clean it? The body of the wine is too high. Okay, so the next one will be 4. And you need some more of these pallet things. There we go. Right, Principe, let's see. Are you ready? Yeah, you're ready. Let's go. Any other tanks need doing, actually? Do it right now. I can't remember when I harvest you, so let's just do it now. That doesn't seem good. I've already got 4 of these. I need a tank. Let me do the reading first, because I need to fix the tractors, otherwise they'll break. Trimming can come in a minute. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Tablet, don't die on me now. I'm surprised you're still outputting to my capture card, to be fair. The opportunity to trim. Never mind. Let's go, go, go. We're almost there. We're almost at 100, at a million, sorry. $41,000. Bloody hell, we're so close. Okay. Barbera, you just need... Aeneas, you need malolactic. Anything get clean yet? I'm almost there. We're so close. I can almost taste it right. Aeneas, in you go. Oh, in fact, it's on the next turn. Wonderful. So we did 5. So now we're going to try 4 and see if that works. With 5 turn. Okay. I know I've just hit 1 million, but I'm gonna buy. Oh, I've got any space. I'll manage. I'll earn it back. But in case my tablet does die, let it be known that I reached 1 million. Oh, we got another 100 bottles of Chardonnay. Lovely. Almost there. Now we get to find out whether we've done the Arneus properly. Come on, give me a nice... Oh, 95. Happy with that. Quickly check our special orders. So I've done that well. Arneus, Chardonnay, red, any wine, red, white. Wow, I can't do any of those 7. Let's do the Arneus. Let's see. Okay, so apparently 4 is still too high, so I'm guessing it requires no aging. Because if we have a quick look over at this, at 8 it said the body was too high, and I've done everything up until 3, which is the wine when it's then it is before aging, so Dolcetto. Okay, well, we're not doing Dolcetto. You go there. You go there. Oh no, we hit 5%. Quick, go. My battery's on 5%. Harvest Principe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, next turn. Let's see, Greco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because you're... Look. Genestra. Let's have a quick look. Okay, let's just do you too. And just as my tablet is about to die, as you saw, it's on 4%. I have reached 1 million. Look at that. Let's do a screenshot of that. There we go. Reached 1 million during the stream. Okay, so I'm going to do this outro really quickly because otherwise the tablet's going to die. And it's going to look really bad if the tablet dies. So, my name's Adam. I'm the original Penguin. Thank you for joining me. Whether you were watching live, you popped in, or you stayed along for a good portion, or if you're watching this back as the VOD, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope that it's been helpful seeing how I've gone, how I've managed to create a €1 million winemaking empire, I suppose we could call it, in actually quite a small space of time. You could do this within 1 day. So yeah, I really hope that's been helpful. If you've enjoyed this content, then please hit the like button. If you didn't enjoy it, then I encourage you to hit the dislike button. Honestly, it helps me curate my content. If you like content like this, then you could hit the subscribe button and you'll see more of it. You know what the notification bell is for, so if you want to use that, that's up to you. I don't mind. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever time of day it is for you, and I shall see you soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Oh, did it before the tablet died. What am I on? 1%. I'm pushing my luck. Right. Bye-bye.